Hello loves. Welcome back to WeAreAndrogyny. Are we excited that we're back? Can we just take a moment to praise how excited we are that WeAreAndrogyny is back in full motherfucking effect? Yeah, so the topic of this week is actually going to be a fun one. We actually did this before, for those of you who remember or who want to do a throwback this week. We did this topic a long time ago. It was when I think Alexis first joined the channel, sometime around then, a couple of weeks back then. The topic is going to be kind of a re-up, kind of a throwback, and it's who influences your androgyny, who influences your style, your look, your aesthetic per se. Because, I don't want to sound horrible when I say this, but nobody's really original anymore. I completely agree that I'm not an original person. I am bits and parts of other people formed together, molded together, having this weird, offspring, and you get me. So, talking about people who influence your look and your, I guess, quote-unquote, taste and just your appearance in general. So, for me, I can't for the life of me remember who I said. I don't even want to go back to that video. Okay, little fun fact. I rarely rewatch my videos on YouTube. It has to be an occasion or I have to be extremely bored for me to go back to my videos and rewatch them. And it's just so weird sometimes because I'll put the video up, when I edit it, I'll watch it at least one time fully all the way through just to make sure there's nothing weird. Sometimes I miss a couple things, but I never rewatch my videos. It's just weird to me sometimes. I feel like maybe in about 5 or 10 years, I'll go back and I'll look at myself. And, this is a good thing for me. This is why I love YouTube, because I can personally go back to a video that I've done previously that was, a bad time in my life, or, sometimes I don't feel like I have changed at all since prior transition. And when I go back to my videos, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh my goodness, I look like shit. But yeah, so that's just a fun little side fact that I don't really look at myself when I go back on YouTube, so I don't really remember what I posted. But this is my new aesthetic formulation, I guess, my sugar spice and everything nice type Powerpuff Girls thing. Mix these things together and you get me, basically. So those who influence my aesthetic now are the glorious, the queen of all queens, Miss Time the motherfucking infamous. Okay, if you don't know who she is, bitch, you gotta get something good in your life. Google your ass some Time the infamous. That's T-Y-M-E, the infamous. Like that bitch. Oh girl, that bitch is snatched. So she's just got that. Ooh, a bitch jealous. A bitch bitter. A bitch bitter. Yeah, she's fucking gorgeous. She inspires most of my hairstyles. That I usually do, especially the big flip over. I know I had that blonde hair for a while. I was just throwing it over. That was because of her. That's when I first started watching Time, and I've just become completely obsessed. So if you mix Time the Infamous together with a little bit of Nicki Minaj, bitch, I love me some Nicki Minaj. I ain't no Queen Bee. The only Queen Bee I know is Beyonce, girl. Okay, so get your life. Anyway, so throw some Nicki Minaj in there. Nicki Minaj influences my style and the way I talk, really. A lot of people can a lot of people misconstrue the fact that I speak with a British accent sometimes. I hope I'm not offending anybody from the UK, because I know I have people on the channel who are from the UK, and nobody's actually said anything to me, so I don't know if y'all offended or anything, but I do slip and slide in between. It's just what I've done. I initially created the character Tay Diamond as a British person, so originally the character I created in my theater class was from the UK, and I just basically morphed into this person little by little. But yeah, so that's where I get the little English part of me, because I used to do theater, so I'm still a theater student. But you add some Time for the infamous Nicki Minaj, and always the attitude of Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star is one of the few people, especially in music, that I turn to who really influences me and makes me feel like a badass bitch. And I'm just like, yeah. So it's like Jeffree and Nicki. You just turn to those two and listen to the lyrics and just, even if it's not even, you could listen to You a Stupid Hoe, You a Stupid Hoe. Even that makes you feel like, yeah, bitch, you ain't shit. Oh, I'm everything. Yeah, So those two, actually those three, and if you add the style of Rihanna, I am pretty much punk rock. I throw some Adore in there too, but I look fucking cool. I'm very much a punk rock person. I love black. I love ripped things. I love skimpy, kind of sexy, just a little alluring, full figure, just badass eyebrows, to die, bitch, giving you eyebrows to the gods. Yeah, so those are the people who really influence my style and a little bit on what they do. So yeah, it's a weird little topic, but a lot of people are asking where we get our aesthetics from and where we get our inspiration. So if you pretty much mix Jeffree Star, Rihanna, Time the Infamous, and Nicki Minaj into a pot, this bitch gonna pop out. Okay. But yeah, I know, strange little topic, but I really want us to start telling the viewers who we are, you know, just so we can get a little more personal with you guys. And I do like how everybody has their own sense of humor, but it's a humor that we all can relate to, and it's just growing us again as a family. Because I mean, all of us who were on the channel prior were such a close bond, like all together, and then little by little people started falling out and coming in, so it just got weird. And I'm not saying I don't like anybody on the channel, or I feel any way toward anybody. It's just like I want us to really get to know everybody, because I know not that many of you, I know some of you were guilty of this. Some of you who are on the channel recently don't really know your WeAreAndrogyny history in some senses. So a lot of you don't really fully know me. So if you haven't already, please go check out some of my old videos. I do have a playlist on my personal channel where I have like Monday's videos. It's a playlist of all my videos on there, so go ahead and check that out. I think I have to update it. I haven't done that in a couple months. I've fallen off. I'll be completely honest, I fell off. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a quick cute topic. I really want to hear what everybody else has to say, especially, and for those of you who, you know, have already heard my spiel before, you know, this is a good way for you guys to research a couple of these people. Like Time to Infamous is really somebody you have to research on YouTube if you want to get your makeup game on point. If you want to step your dick up, you gotta step your dick up. Okay, you gotta step your pussy, you gotta step your dick up. Anyway, let me address the weekdays real quick. So last week we had our glorious Joseph post, darling. You alright? And I'm so happy that you found a website that actually works. Please go and please let me know if you do order, bitch, because you need to tell me when you're gonna order extensions, because I have this weird extension and like weave fetish, if you haven't already noticed. So if you do order hair from the company, which is NubianHair.com, so go ahead and go check them out. They are bomb diggity shiznai. Okay, they are the most amazing hair brand that I've worked with thus far. Like, bitch, okay, my extension game is always on point. Thanks to them. Okay, so if you haven't already, please go check them out. I will leave the link in the bottom bar below. And also, if you do go check them out, hold on, let me shamelessly promote myself, bitch. And if you do order, okay, so first of all, their site is amazing. Like, their hair is so cheap and the quality is so amazing. So if you're looking for extensions, please go check them out. They are amazing. And the customer service is bomb diggity as well. So, and also, I mean, it'll ship anywhere. But, you know, my biggest issue usually with extension companies is the shipping. The shipping is a bitch. But if you use the promotional code TAYDIAMOND, and that's with the space, that is TE space, or capital TE space, capital DIAMOND, use TAYDIAMOND as your promotional code, you will get free shipping. So this is amazing on top of everything else. So free shipping on very cheap extensions. This is the steal. You have to go get this. I'm going to be ordering more pairs because, you know, Black Friday is coming up. So if you don't know what to buy for Black Friday or for Christmas, please go check that out. Yes, shameless self-promoting. I don't give a fuck. Yes, bitch, I'm helping you. And back to Cornell. Yes, bitch, I'm happy you're back. I know we talked about a couple things and what you went through recently. So I don't know if you really want to talk about that on the channel soon. Maybe we can make it, because I know we probably all experienced the same thing you went through, so I don't know if you want to make it a topic or not, so go ahead and let me know. I'm just happy you're back, and I'm happy you're safe, and good vibe, good spirits, yes bitch, Apache Voodoo. But that's pretty much it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and like I said, go check out NubianHair.com. They are the bomb diggity, okay? Go check out my personal channel. I'll be posting more videos and most of the stuff that I'm working with now. Please go check out my channel. I am absolutely amazed with the love I'm getting so far from all the stuff I'm doing and all the collaborations. And yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it. All in all, thanks, loves. Bye. Mwah.